Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Astrologer Sood and today I'm going to talk about predictions for 2021 for all the 12 ascendants. 2020 had Rahu energy, but 2021 will have Mercury energy, that is energy of number 5, because 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 5. And in this year you can think about increasing your qualification, just doing some online course, and it will also have the impact of Saturn and Jupiter, because both these planets, they are conjunct in Capricorn, and whatever house they will come in your chart, they will amplify the energy. So let's get started with the predictions for all the 12 ascendants. 2020 was a slow year. Let's forget the past and move on to 2021. For Aries ascendant, Saturn and Jupiter transit in your 10th house will be extremely lucky. Aries people, you can think about starting a new career, a new business. You can also think about export. Yes, you will get foreign travel this year. And Saturn will aspect your 12th house, 4th house, and 6th house from its 3rd, 7th, and 10th aspect. And wherever Saturn sits, it is very lucky. That is, it has transited your 10th house. That means your career will grow. But wherever it aspects, it slows down. But it's aspecting your 6th and 12th house. So your expenses will slow down, which is very lucky. That means you can think about saving more and making more money. It will aspect your 4th house. That means this year real estate is not the thing that you should try. You should not invest in a new land, or you should not buy a new car this year. And Jupiter, if we see the transit of Jupiter, Jupiter is also sitting in your 10th house. Two major planets in the 10th house means major career changes, and you can prosper this year. Make the best use of time. Work hard. Don't sit idle. This is the time. This is the year of hard work. And if you work hard, you will get the results. To get your personalized 2021 forecast, you can WhatsApp at this number. Wish you a very happy new year. For Taurus ascendant people, transit of Saturn and Jupiter will come in the ninth house of fortune, of long distance travel, and it's forming a niche Bhangraj Yoga, because Jupiter gets debilitated in Capricorn and Saturn in its own sign will amplify the energy of the ninth house, which is long distance travel, pilgrimage, and yes, good fortune. This is amazing year and amazing combination. So for all the Taurus ascendant, you can just cheer up, because last year was little low. So this year Saturn will aspect your 11th house of income. It will aspect your 3rd house of communication, and it will also aspect your 6th house. So yes, you can think about a new job this year. And as far as the aspect of Jupiter is concerned, Jupiter aspects 5th, 7th, and 9th house from where it's placed. So it will aspect your 1st house, 3rd house, and 5th house. Your love life will be amazing, and you will be very clear about what you want in life. So this is a good year for you. And to get a personalized 2021 report, just WhatsApp at this number your date of birth, time, and place, and I shall get back to you. Thank you so much. Wish you a very happy new year. For Gemini ascendant, 2021 will be extremely positive year. Unlike last year, this year will give you new heights. And yes, Jupiter and Saturn are conjunct this year in Capricorn in your 8th house for ancestral property. You might gain something big from that, or there might be some gains which you won't show to the world, but yes, you will achieve them. Saturn will aspect your 10th house, 2nd house, and 5th house. So you just need to be careful about what you invest in. You should not hurry things. This year, do not start a new business. That is my advice for you. Jupiter will aspect your 12th house, 2nd house, and 4th house. For sure, you will travel abroad. And yes, your bank balance will increase, and you will also think about buying a new car or maybe a land. And people who are in real estate, this is good for you. And to get a personalized 2021 report, just WhatsApp at this number your date of birth, time and place, and I shall get back to you. Thank you so much. Wish you a very happy new year. For Cancer Ascendant, 2021 will be extremely positive year because this is the year of partnership. For one complete year, you will experience that in partnership, you will do business and you will get results. Saturn and Jupiter are conjunct in your 7th house of partnership. And when Jupiter is debilitated and Saturn in its own house, it forms a niche bang. It actually amplifies the energy triple times, and you will be able to achieve your results with partnership with someone. Jupiter is aspecting your 11th house, 1st house, and 3rd house. So, through communication, you will make new contacts. Yes, you are very convincing. You know how to convince people. That is your positive point. And Saturn will aspect your 9th house, 1st house, and 4th house. So, go for it. Real estate will give you great business this year. So, good luck. And to get a personalized 2021 report, just WhatsApp at this number your date of birth, time and place, and I shall get back to you. Thank you so much. Wish you a very happy new year. For Leo Ascendant, 2021 will be a very positive year, but this is not the year to look up to business. This is the year for being the CEO of a company or in your current status. If we see the transit of Saturn and Jupiter is extremely favorable because it's in the 6th house, and 6th house usually gives you promotion in your job. And Jupiter is debilitated and Saturn in its own sign, it's forming a niche bang that it's going to amplify the energy of the 6th house. Saturn will aspect your 8th house, your 12th house, and your 3rd house. So your expenses will be low. That is the good point. And Jupiter will aspect your 10th house, 12th house, and 2nd house. For sure, you will achieve new heights through foreign elements. It can be foreign people or foreign trade, and your bank balance will increase. But yes, think about meeting up new people, and yes, be very vocal about what you say and be sure of what you want. And to get a personalized 2021 report, just WhatsApp at this number your date of birth, time and place, and I shall get back to you. Thank you so much. Wish you a very happy new year. For Virgo Ascendant, 2021 will be extremely auspicious year just because Saturn and Jupiter, they are forming a niche bang Raj Yoga in the 5th house in transit. So two major planets of solar system, they are transiting your 5th house of education, kids, love. Your love life will increase, and you will see that there will be a spark in your personality. You will see new gains, new things. If you're married, you can also plan a child. And yes, Saturn will aspect to your 7th house, 10th house, and 1st house. See, Saturn's aspect on the 7th house will slow down your partnership with someone, or you might think that if you are just going in for partnership business, you should not think about it this year. And it will also make your marriage little argumentative. So just avoid arguing. That's the only thing that I can say. Saturn will aspect your 10th house. That means this is not the year to start a new business. Saturn's aspect on your 1st house will make you little lazy. So just be active. Go to a gym or do exercise at home to stay motivated. Jupiter, on the other hand, will aspect your 9th house, which is very positive. You will be spiritual. You will like to go out for a long distance journey, or you might travel. And it's aspecting your 11th house of new friends. You might meet new people and you would like to meet them. and it's also aspecting your first house. Of course, there will be a personality grooming this year. You will feel positive all through the year. So it's a good year. And to get a personalized 2021 report, just WhatsApp at this number your date of birth, time, and place, and I shall get back to you. Thank you so much. Wish you a very happy new year. For Libra ascendant, this is an auspicious year just because Saturn and Jupiter, two major planets of solar system, they are transiting your fourth house. Fourth house is for your house. You might focus more on your home front just because initially, in the initial part of the year, there might be some argument related to the women in the family. So you need to sort it out first before concentrating on your career, because by mid September, you will see a change in your career or job if you're doing a job. Saturn will aspect your sixth house. So initially, you will not be happy with your job prospect, but after mid August, in 2021 you might get promotion. Saturn will also aspect to your 10th house from its 7th aspect and first house. Yes, you might feel some kind of things that might pull you down, but there is an aspect of Jupiter also on the 8th house, 10th house, and the 12th house. So it might reduce some kind of expenses as far as medicine is concerned. And if you have been going through some kind of health issue in the past year, this is going to get sorted out this year for sure. Just take care of your diet, your health, and yes, for sure, this year is going to give you a transformation as far as your career is concerned. And to get a personalized 2021 report, just WhatsApp at this number your date of birth, time, and place, and I shall get back to you. Thank you so much. Wish you a very happy new year. It's a great year for all the Scorpions because this year you will get love of your life. You might marry the person you dream about, or if you're married, you will share a perfect bond with your life partner. You might also travel abroad, and this year will be great for your career because your contacts will increase. Jupiter and Saturn, two major planets of solar system, are going to transit your third house. Saturn will aspect your fifth house, your ninth house, and your 12th house. And it is going to give you foreign distant travel by the end of year, or maybe in September you might decide to go abroad. Jupiter will aspect your 7th house, ninth house, and 11th house. And your marriage will be extremely loving, and its aspect on your ninth house will give you a long distance journey, or you might think about going on a pilgrimage which you had been postponing. Its aspect on the 11th house will give you contacts, and your friends might approach you for some work, or maybe you're so positive that they would love to meet you again and again. Overall, it's a good year for all the Scorpions, so good luck, stay blessed. And to get a personalized 2021 report, just WhatsApp at this number your date of birth, time, and place, and I shall get back to you. Thank you so much. Wish you a very happy new year. For Sagittarius ascendant people, 2021 is a year in which you can bring changes in your home, in the way you look at things in your business, or how people look up to you. Jupiter and Saturn, these two planets will come in your second house. Second house is for your family. It's for your bank balance. It's also for food business. If you are creative and you like cooking, you can think about starting your own food chain this year for sure. Saturn will aspect your 4th house, your 8th house, and 11th house. You will do something this year and your friends will help you out. Or maybe if you start something online, your friends will be your first clients. Jupiter is also aspecting your 6th house, your 8th house, and your 10th house. You will grow your business through your friend circle. And yes, you will also take interest in occult. You might get spiritual this year. So this is a good year for career and for your spiritual growth. And yes, God bless you. Stay happy. Be blessed. And to get a personalized 2021 report, just WhatsApp at this number your date of birth, time, and place, and I shall get back to you. Thank you so much. Wish you a very happy new year. So let's talk about Capricorn. Wow, this is a great year. Actually, the best forecast for all the Capricorns because Saturn is conjunct with Jupiter in the first house. And first house is for transformation, for good health, for positivity. And yes, Saturn is transiting your first house and it will, of course, give you the best things what you deserve. And you're going to see a transformation in your personality, your looks, your health will improve for sure. Saturn is going to aspect your third house, seventh house, and 10th house. Your relationship with your spouse will be perfect. It will be just what you always wanted to be. Your love life will be amazing. You will see that by the end of June, you might even plan to travel together somewhere to a destination you always wanted to. And Jupiter is aspecting your fifth house, seventh house, and ninth house. So, whenever there is a positive aspects on the ninth and the 10th house, you will travel and work, and your career will give you what you always wanted to see. So, for all the Capricorn ascendant people, it's good news, it's good year. 2021 is a happy new year. And to get a personalized 2021 report, just WhatsApp at this number your date of birth, time, and place, and I shall get back to you. Thank you so much. Wish you a very happy new year. For Aquarius ascendant people, 2021 is a year of hopes and positivity. You need to stay focused. You need to think something big because you're going to get some great results. Saturn and Jupiter, they are transiting your 12th house, and 12th house is also for foreign settlement. If you have been planning for a while, you can think about it. And if you're not, then you just need to take care of your health because sometimes these two large planets in the 12th house, they give you insomnia. You might not be able to sleep well at night. So the best thing is that avoid caffeine, avoid intakes of coffee, tea with your friends, and you can just balance up your diet and your routine. Saturn will aspect your second house, your sixth house, and your ninth house, and Jupiter will aspect your fourth, sixth, and eighth, which will give you inclination towards your home, or you might start working from home. That would be the best thing for you to do at the moment. But yes, the advice that I give you is that to focus on your health first. This is the year that you need to focus on your health, and your career will prosper only after mid August. So, for the time being, focus on yourself, be positive, and think well. And to get a personalized 2021 report, just WhatsApp at this number your date of birth, time, and place, and I shall get back to you. Thank you so much. Wish you a very happy new year. For Pisces ascendant, 2021 is a happy new year because Saturn and Jupiter, they are conjunct in your 11th house of gains and wish fulfillment. Those who are in love, you can think about getting married to the person you love because Jupiter is aspecting your third house, fifth house, and seventh house. And Saturn is aspecting your first house of personality, fifth house of love, and eighth house of occult. So there might be some secret things in your life because secret things comes from the eighth house. So if you're having some kind of secret affair with someone, you can plan about marriage with that person, or you can be vocal about your thoughts, which you were hesitating last year. So Jupiter is giving you the courage to communicate your thoughts. So this year, communicate to the person you love, and you can think about marriage later on by the end of September. And for all the people who are already married, this is the year you can plan about a child because Jupiter is aspecting your fifth house. And whenever Jupiter aspects the fifth house, for sure that's a time when you can plan about a family. And yes, I wish you all a very happy new year. And to get a personalized 2021 report, just WhatsApp at this number your date of birth, time, and place, and I shall get back to you. Thank you so much. Wish you a very happy new year.